Hey guys, my name is Melissa and I'm making this video. It's my first video. I'm actually pretty nervous, but I'm making it about something that I've had on my heart for about 2 weeks now. Just something that I think a lot of people in general might need to hear. So we'll see how it goes. Also, I'm not an interpreter. I'm not fluent in sign language. But it's important to me that if my deaf friends want to see this video, that they can hopefully understand what I'm talking about. So I'm going to try. Okay, so about 2 weeks ago, I was on an airplane and I was sitting next to the window. There were two people next to me. There was a woman and there was a man. The two of them have been together for about 10 years, and their conversation was very interesting to me. And basically the guy was a hero for putting up with everything that the woman does wrong all of the time. Talking about the woman. I'm just going to put her over here so that we can understand. This is the woman. This is the man over here. She just makes so many mistakes every single day. And so the man was just letting her know everything that she needed to improve on in order to, I don't know, make him happy, I guess. Gross. So the reason I wanted to make this is that I dated someone very, very similar to this guy for 5 very, very long months. Okay. And to be honest, I have never worked harder to please someone or to impress someone than I did for this guy. But the funny thing is, it didn't matter what I did. There was no way to satisfy him. There was no way to make him happy or to get his approval. It did not exist. It was not possible. So, I was understanding this woman. I felt for this woman. After about 30 minutes of the two of these people arguing on the plane, the man decided that he was done talking. And he pulled down his ball cap, decided he wanted to go to sleep, and he was just finished. He ignored the woman the rest of the time. Well, the woman was kind of shocked. She was very upset. She started crying, and she took out her phone, and she didn't want the guy to see what she was typing, so she turned it like right at my face. Okay, so the screen is like right in my face. And I tried to go to sleep because I did not want to be involved, but it did not work. And I saw a lot of what she was typing to herself, okay? So this woman was emailing herself a message about everything that she needed to change for who? Not for her, for him. Things like watching less TV. Okay, cool. She called it being housewifey. She needs to be more housewifey. The two of them, they're not married. They're just dating. I get it. Okay, I guess. Just working harder in general. She needed to be skinnier, apparently, which is totally wrong. This woman was very skinny, not saying that skinny is best, but the point is just saying that this woman in particular did not need to be any thinner. Anyways, things that I could relate to, okay? However, something that I really could not relate to, something that I felt so broken up about, was that part of what she was typing was that if she could not change, if she could not fix and improve all of those things for this guy, that she should just kill herself and make it easy. Ugh, right? So, anyways, the point, there are so many people who are dating someone very, very similar to this guy. And the funny thing is that these people, the people who make others feel less, feel awful, feel like they're worth nothing, actually think, they really do think that they are heroic somehow, because they just put up with these other people who are lazy and ugly, and the list goes on and on and on. It's sick though, and they really do. They convince the other person that they are correct, and the person who is the victim, I don't know the sign for that, I'm sorry, but the victim is honestly convinced that this person is right after a while. It's basically brainwashing. But hey, I've been there, okay? I admit it. Not proud, but it happens to a lot of people. And honestly, for me, I think that I was trying to prove something to myself because of relationships in the past that had failed. I think I wanted to show myself that I could make it work. It didn't matter how hard things were, but that I could just press on, keep going, endure, all those things that we think are good, qualities to have, but at the expense of what? I mean, what is it gonna cost you? So this poor woman, and anybody who feels like they are honestly worth nothing without that person, I have a question for you, and a question for the people who are making you feel like that. If you really are as lazy and as ugly and as, I don't know, just worthless as they're making you feel like you are, then why are they with you? I mean, think about that, honestly. If they believed that to be true, they would not be with you. They just wouldn't. Because what does that say about them? That they can't do any better than you? Doubtful, right? So instead of allowing them to talk to you that way and make you feel like that, I would just let them know that you think that they're lying. Tell them that they are lying, because you are worth it, you are valuable, and everyone has things that they should be improving on, but for themselves. That should be the reason that you improve for yourself, and with the help of someone who loves you. Okay, I'm rambling now. I feel like I'm just chasing a little rabbit. So back to the point. If you know someone who's in a relationship like this, I would really encourage you to maybe reach out to them and just show some grace. Maybe you've already told them that the relationship is awful. Good job. You're right. Doesn't matter now, okay? They need help. They need support. They need love, and they need grace. And if you can show them all of those things, then they actually have a chance of realizing that they are worth more, and maybe they'll have the strength to leave that relationship, to break up with whoever the villain is. They're not a hero, despite what they may think. And I don't know. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop talking I've made my point, but if you're dating a hero, I feel like you really may be dating a villain. Villain, and I don't know. You're worth more than that. So get out. Find someone who sees you more clearly for who you are, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry for all the ums, and I'm sorry for chasing my rabbits here and there, but thank you for just being patient and listening to what I have to say. Thank you guys so much.